Welcome to your daily 49ers update. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Here is what's happening. With the playoffs 99.9% out of the picture for the Niners in 2024, the real question becomes what happens with Brock Purdy's contract? NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero was a guest on the Rich Eisen show recently, and he speculated on Brock's future.
If a deal is going to get done, I would anticipate it is at the top of the quarterback market for all the reasons that I just said. Right now, that Stacks number, that is $60 million per year. Are the 49ers willing to go to that? Or are they going to be in a situation where you could have a standoff with your starting quarterback into the offseason here? I mean, there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered here.
Well, that's not great. Don't love hearing that. We've had our fill of contract disputes in the offseason. Okay, Tom, let's just say the Niners do want to re-sign Brock Purdy. What kind of contract is he going to be looking for?
There's no reason really for Brock Purdy to take a sub-market deal at this stage. You know, the worst case would be, he could always play it out. Lamar Jackson did that once upon a time. You gain even more leverage by doing that. Brock also hasn't made as much money as Lamar by virtue of being a seventh-round draft pick. But I don't think this is hey, we're going to make you the 10th highest paid quarterback, and Brock Purdy just saying, hey, where do I sign? He's, based upon his production, based on the playoff success, I'm sure he feels like he deserves to be paid at the top of the market.
The idea that Brock Purdy was going to take a discount was always wishful thinking from 49ers fans. Brock has been seriously underpaid for years. So why, when he would finally get the chance to get back the money that he should have earned, would Brock be willing to take a discount? It never made sense. He's going to want market rate. And by the way, that doesn't make him greedy. That doesn't make him a bad person. It makes him a human person who simply wants to be paid what he feels he is worth. The real question is, do the 49ers agree with him? And what do they do if they don't? We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Monday. Marcus Thompson II has become the latest 49ers beat writer to write a eulogy about the 2024 season. If you want to read his, click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch, Dre Greenlaw's fiance, Michaela, shared a video of his comeback from Achilles surgery. It's a good reminder that, hey, these guys still have to live their lives as they recover from these serious and devastating injuries. If you want to watch it, I'll drop the link in the description of this episode. One thing you may have missed, the 49ers are planning to suspend Devondre Campbell for the final 3 games of the regular season, according to multiple NFL insiders and Matt Mayoko as well. We actually got a little bit more info on why Campbell left the field on Thursday night from Fox's Jay Glazer on Sunday.
So John Lynch actually went down there in the fourth quarter and confronted him on saying, you don't want to go in the game. You're refusing. Yes, it was Lynch who sent him in the locker room. By the way, I got players who called me after and said, hey, we've heard you talk about this alter ego of John Lynch, this 47 Red character. Man, we saw it. That dude is crazy.
If you're wondering why the Niners are going to suspend Campbell instead of cutting him, it's because if they suspend him, they can get back some of the money they have already paid him, and it doesn't allow Campbell to play for another NFL team this season. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast wherever you get your audio podcasts. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Click the bell so you're notified every time we're live, which is every single weekday after every Niners game, and of course, after all breaking news. Enjoy your Monday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.